Jeff, let's turn those frowns upside down with a fresh new video from Ice-T.
Yeah.
Man went on the internet. You got this story. Where did you get this from? I don't even know where this came from.
You made this up. Rich Gallup sent it to me.
Oh, yes. Rich Gallup sent it to you. It was from some crazy hip-hop site, and it's...
Yeah, it's from some, like, it's YouTube, but for hip-hop, because apparently YouTube is not for hip-hop. So some company started up another video sharing site specifically for the rap music.
WorldStarHipHop.com?
Yes, and it's the show that it's listed as being from is In the Box. I don't know if that's a regular interview show, but it looks like it was just shot in front of a clothing store, in front of a bunch of hats.
Well, Ice-T was just shopping.
Yeah, it's this guy interviewing Ice-T and his wife Coco,
Yep.
who is not a very pretty lady.
No.
Like compared
She's
to
like the Bizarro World Jenny McCarthy.
Exactly. That yes, like she is she is trying too hard in the exact same way that those videos are trying too hard.
Ice-T, I think your wife is fine.
You are a brave man to talk
trash
about
I'm
Ice-T's
just
wife
saying,
on live
damn
public internet
I'm just saying
broadcast.
Fake boobs don't do it for me.
How do you know
Especially when they are
totally natural.
when they stick out about 9 feet.
Fully on board with
Like,
this.
what is that?
Let's get back on message here,
yes.
which is that Ice-T is awesome.
Ice-T is awesome, and it is great that is his wife. Like I don't want perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It works for Ice-T.
Perfect.
She's not your wife for a multitude of reasons.
You can't
Yes.
you can't
Your
defeat
choice
crossovers.
about it is not even in that list
I could
anywhere.
not get ladies like that because I don't pop enough crystal.
No.
Jeff Gersman, I
You've
want
never
to shoot
sold
you
a hand
so bad
grenade.
my dick is hard.
So in this video, it starts out about 2 minutes of Ice-T giving his view of how hip hop has progressed, and he of course had his very public kind of mess talking battle with Soulja Boy, which was a new versus old thing, which was painted that way, even though it's a can rap versus can't rap sort of thing. So Ice-T talks about how he's into Young Jeezy and thinks that Lil Wayne is weird, much like me. So far, like me and Ice-T, we're like this. We're batting 1,000.
You think that new Young Jeezy album's okay and you can't deal with Lil Wayne?
Yeah. Lil Wayne makes me feel older than Ice-T. It's like, what? Get off my lawn. Why are your pants... What are you even saying, Lil Wayne? Anyway. Yeah, what... That's a pretty good Lil Wayne. So it's about 2 minutes of that, and it's like really just kind of glum and just like, hey, here's talking about music. All right, yeah. And then the guy goes, so I hear you're into video games. And Ice-T just perks up and goes, yeah!
He explodes with excitement.
The sunglasses comes down and goes, now we're going to do some shit talking. And just talks all about his Call of Duty 4 clan that he is in with Exhibit.
Oh my God, that's the best clan ever. I want to be in that clan.
It's Clan SMG. He gives out his gamer tag, which is Lord 187X.
God damn it, if that's not the perfect Ice-T.
That is perfect.
Change your rap name to that, Ice-T.
Two people can have that gamer tag. Ice-T or a skinny, pimply 15-year-old white boy. That's it.
Yeah.
In my mind, it would immediately be the 15-year-old kid, but the fact that Ice-T has it is really just making me turn in my head a lot of my preconceived notions about Xbox Live and its users.
Sephiroth 99997 is really Ice Cube.
Yeah, exactly.
You think you might have played with him?
I think I might have played with him. That name is so perfect that it sticks out in my mind as something that I may have played with at some point. And so he just talks and he says that anyone who does not prestige in Call of Duty 4 is not a good person. He uses more colorful language than that.
Definitely not what he does.
It's paraphrasing.
That's
implied.
paraphrasing.
It's quote unquote not quoting.
Yes, and it's amazing. It is an amazing piece of footage, and to watch him get like that excited about Call of Duty 4, which is a great game.
No, he goes off. It's fantastic.
Exactly.
And it's also great to go and look at Ice-T's gamer profile, which you can do because he gave out his
exactly. So you can look that up,
tag.
and I believe his profile says that he's down with the Rollin' 60 Crips. Which is great.
Iceberg.
He's from the hood. That's in the location field. He went in and typed in, yeah, I'm from the hood. Yeah. Let's picture Ice-T like late one night, sitting down, boxer shorts, filling out his Xbox Live profile. And then I went and looked at his official MySpace page, and he's like, yeah, I make the cursor turn into a pistol when you're on my page. Yeah.
Sick dog.
Colors. And it's outstanding. So you can look at his profile, and you find some pretty interesting things out about Ice-T.
Such as, give me some fun facts.
Ice-T's played 2 Human.
That's weird. I can't imagine that happening.
He got the very first achievement point for like assigning 1 skill point that you get when you level up.
You did that and said, "Oh, fuck this."
Yeah. So in my mind, he like got to that point and went, "What is all these numbers?"
Dang.
Yeah, and then pulled it out. Full 1,000 points in Need for Speed Most Wanted.
That makes me feel warm and good inside.
Ice-T bested Razor Callahan.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But he could do it in real life too. That's the difference.
Because that actually
that's the
takes a lot of
difference.
time.
Razor Callahan, and the end of that game is no joke.
Yeah.
So
You think it's like his kid
'Cause
on
I
his
did that.
account?
I
or
did
like,
that as
You think
well.
it's really Ice-T, or is this like his posse is playing some of this on there?
I don't really know.
It's
We'll never know.
someday we will know. Let's get him in here on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, we will interview Ice-T.
The
Well, it's not
T-Cast.
like Ice-T is too busy.
He's working on new material.
Well, I mean,
SVU only shoots for how many months a year?
a lot
Like,
of downtime. Even while you're on SVU, you're on the set. It's not your scene. You're Ice-T. You're not in every scene.
You've got an Xbox in your
You're
trailer.
only there. You're only there whenever
he's
they
probably
show
got
up.
like the Xbox 360 memory card keychain holder.
Oh, man,
So he's
that
like, when
was-
he's on the set, he's got his profile right there. And like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah, I was surprised.
So I want him in the studio recording the end credit theme for IW4 for Call of Duty 6 or whatever
Yep.
they end up calling it. They need to redo. They need to do the rap
Dang,
finale
Infinity
again.
War.
They need, that has to happen.
Back
that
again.
has to happen. Though he wouldn't do it with the fervor in favor of Infinity Ward.
Well-
that the animator or whoever it was that recorded that song.
He talking about prestige and what happens if you don't do it.
Exactly.
Well, it's more like what you should do if you don't prestige.
Yes.
Or
He's got some words of advice.
Just hit the prestige button.
Just make
Just make
Ice-T
Ice-T
happy.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah. I did hit the prestige button.
So
him the
okay. So
solid.
next week, what is the pairing of hip hop star and game?
I know. So yeah, we have Soulja Boy and Braid, which no one could have predicted. Now
No.
we have Ice-T and Exhibit and Call of Duty 4.
You can kind of see that. That makes a little more sense.
Sure. And Ice-T talks about how he loves coming through buildings with silenced P90s.
Watch out.
Try things
He's a
outstanding.
beast.
And in my mind, every time Exhibit calls in the helicopter, he makes the ghetto bird noise. He,
And doesn't
every time he sees a helicopter, he says that to the mic, and everyone laughs or goes like, "Damn, how awesome is this?"
I can't even imagine Ice-T with a headset on. That's just weird.
I just did.
Yeah.
So fantastic thing to watch. Check it out.
Yeah.
There's a story
So
for it.
who would be next? I don't know.
MC Hammer is playing Valkyrie Profile.
The reason you haven't seen Eminem in a long time? Tales of Vesperia.
Got deep into WoW.
Did you talk
Anyway.
about Jay Allard at all?
No Jay Allard
Oh,
talk.
I'm waiting for that interview.
Waiting for like the open and honest Jay Allard talk. Like, so Jay, why really aren't you representing Xbox anymore?
Where have you been
that-
for the last
And then
3 years?
just imagine that interview taking place in a very dark room where like the light never touched, like lights Jay Allard's face. Like, get the lights off, get them off. And the guy is smoking a cigarette.
air
like-
heavy with smoke. Yeah.
Zoom 3.0, let me tell you.
and it has to be done in parts. Like it just keeps ending abruptly when he gets mad. Yeah, enough for today. Go. Yeah, that's my Jay Allard dream.
I like that we're like rapidly getting out of control with what we think Jay Allard is. Just this like who Jay Allard is to us.
Once
So-
a year, he goes to Cambodia to hunt humans as sport.
Or he's a vampire who's lived for 700 years and is now totally disillusioned with life.
I understand. I understand. Every morning he eats an entire cow for breakfast.
And he has a cyborg arm, like just a robotic arm that he uses.
And he likes to remix everything he comes in contact with.
Or remix this bowl of cereal.
Like
I'm
King
gonna put
Midas.
stickers on this box.
No,
All
he's
right,
like
good
he's
to
like
go.
he's like King Midas. Everything he touches turns to remix.
That's right. Jay Allard invented the remix. Forget P. Diddy.
Should we move on to more
Yeah,
news?
let's move on. Let's move on to movie news.
Movie news.
News of the movies.
Here's the movie news section of the show. No, but not really. We have a couple of stories about movies. Mass Effect, they're going to make that into a movie.
Yeah, reportedly.
According to Variety's cutscene blog.
Variety would know about movies. I understand.
Sometimes they also don't know anything.
Oh yeah.
That's the Variety.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Sounds kinky.
Avi Arad, the